For Jake Sully, many things have changed. They have defended Pandora ever since. 3 biological children and a teenager who was adopted from a Na'vi family were made using the Way of Water Roblox, Jake, and Neytiri. Spider, the human infant who was born and had to live on the planet, is also present. Despite the fact that the majority of the Sullys adore the young man, Neytiri has a problem with him being part of their existence. Check out this. Number 1. She hates that Spider made his choice. First of all, she repeatedly refers to him as a stray cat while expressing no sympathy or concern for how he came to be an orphan. Second, she unjustly blames Spider when the kids become disoriented in the bush and nearly perish. Everyone had a role, even though Spider is happy to roam. Neytiri reprimands him and tells him not to hang out with Kiri despite Spider running out of oxygen and almost dying while trying to get them to safety. Number 2. She hates him for being Quaritch's father. Neytiri clearly dislikes Spider since he is the son of Colonel Quaritch, and this is made clear in the Roblox scene from Avatar, The Way of Water. Even after forging an alliance with some of humanity, Neytiri will always be pessimistic because Quaritch murdered her father and many of her people. Spider keeps trying though because he is aware that Jake and his kids consider him a member of the family. At least this gives him the will to continue being present. Number 3. She wants him to remain among the humans. There is a very complicated interaction going on between Jake, Neytiri, and Spider. As he grew up with Jake and Neytiri's children, the human youngster was depicted in one of the Roblox scenes as sort of a surrogate child of the Sully family. However, the lighter can only see destruction when she sees him, and she would unquestionably prefer that he stay among his people. It also doesn't help that Spider is the offspring of Quaritch, whom Neytiri murdered in retaliation at the end of the first part. Naturally, Stephen Lang's evil persona returned for the follow-up, and his understanding of Spider's family history caused a few changes. Despite being a human, Spider, whose real name is Miles Sakura, was reared among the Na'vi. He is therefore quite used to their customs and exhibits a great deal of respect for them. Even so, Neytiri continues to have doubts about him. Number 4. The Spiders want to save that Quaritch clone. Since Neytiri murdered the original in the first part, Roblox brings Quaritch back as a Na'vi clone. The tyrant's bloodthirsty tendencies and ambition to dominate the world cause another conflict, but finally, he kidnaps Spider and develops a bond with his son. Jake nearly kills Quaritch's clone, but Spider saves him at the ocean's bottom. Although the boy doesn't accompany his father for the hostile takeover, it is obvious that Spider is concerned for the man as soon as he is abandoned on the shore. He lost his mother in the first battle, and despite his hatred for Quaritch, he harbors the hope that perhaps one day this clone would convert to the good. It's still a major danger because the clone has already killed a lot of people and will undoubtedly continue to do so until he can eliminate Jake's family. With the exception of Neytiri's insistence that Spider spends time with his own people, the sequel doesn't offer any explanation. Number 5. Spider calls her out for ruining his life. Eventually, Spider confronts Neytiri, letting her know that she was responsible for ruining his life and making him a victim of circumstances. Nevertheless, he wants to assist in looking after her flock. Despite the tragedy and the uproar, Spider is forced to accept that Neytiri will never change by the time she stabs him with a knife. According to the closing scene on Quaritch's ship, she only has hatred for him and doesn't give a damn about his efforts to save her children. A part of Spider thinks that maybe someday Quaritch will be appreciative and the healthy parent he's been robbed of his entire life, but he hedges his bets and saves Quaritch since he knows that he is being seen as the enemy. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. That's all for today. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet, and make sure that your post notifications bell is turned on for more amazing videos.